Welcome back to my channel. I'm Don Rico, and this is Don Rico's Life. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. Now I'm here to talk about why I left my hometown, Detroit, Michigan, and moved to Dallas, Texas. Well, I left, the mitten is because I wanted something better in life. I've been there half my life. I have traveled to other places. I have lived in Alabama a few times as a little kid and as a teenager and as an adult. But it seemed like I always winded up back in Detroit, and I also have lived in Hawaii, with my future wife and my children, which I do have children that's in Detroit as well. But I left there because, like I said, I wanted something different. Because it's either you're gonna be on the block forever, or you're gonna work at the factory, or you're gonna, get murdered. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to do none of the above. Didn't want to be working at the big three all my life. I didn't want to be on the block forever, pushing nothing. Been there, done that. And I didn't want to get murdered. I have been in a position where I have been shot at. I have put in work back, put work back in, when I had to. And I have been shot before. You know what I'm saying? My life almost been taken. So that ain't the reason why I left. Because that's a lot of that stuff is like 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, I just came to Dallas because I wanted something different. I wanted to come to a place where it's no snow and we still get all four seasons. You know what I'm saying? And plus Dallas, Texas is beautiful. Houston is beautiful. And but I picked Dallas because Dallas has had a lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I got this globe sitting here. It's because I left my home because I wanted more. Plus, it was just it was no support there, back in Detroit. I didn't feel like I had that support from family at all, because, my family came up in that era of the 70s and 80s, which, how the crack era hit, it kind of destroyed a lot of things. It made a lot of people rich, but it also destroyed a lot of families, you know what I'm saying? And, man, I had it, me and my brother, it's really five of us. One of our brothers passed away, over a heroin overdose. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up in that wave and he couldn't shake it. And, so it left four of us. Our older sister, I barely even seen her. She was not in the house when me and my brother was little kids. It was just me, my brother Durrell, my sister Shanita, and Willie. Everybody know him as Baby Bruh. You know what I'm saying? He used to be real popular with the girls. He turned me on to Prince when as a kid. He turned me on to karate flicks. And I appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the older, things change when you get older. Everybody don't remain the same. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he got older. He changed, and drugs was played a factor, and it killed him. That was the end of his story. You know what I'm saying? And my sister, Shanita, I seen her hustle all her life. You know what I'm saying? She's a soldier. So I would never thought for 1 minute she'd get weak. Eventually down the line, I think over her doing a lot of jail time, long bids for trying to just earn money to take care of her and her daughter, it kind of eventually broke her down the line. You know what I'm saying? And our older sister, like I said, we barely even seen her. You know what I'm saying? She was already grown and out doing her own thing, so I don't know her like that. So I'm not gonna really speak on her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go to my brother Durrell. We know him as Durrell. Durrell was real popular with the girls, as a youngin, had the waves banging. you know, and I never seen a woman not want my brother. You know what I'm saying? He had that appeal like G-Man, you know, which is one of our cousins that passed away. God bless the dead. You know, he was murdered by some cowards, you know, in Detroit. And that's another story, you know. But yeah, and as far as me, I'm the last child. I'm the baby boy, you know. I'm the one that, you know, I'm more aggressive than my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let you play with me. If you play with me, it's gonna get different for you. You know what I'm saying? But I try to leave that anger behind in Michigan because I didn't want to take that with me for the rest of my life. I didn't want to hold that anger because we've been through so much. You know, we've been through like 3 decades of being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Kids, teenager, and when I was an adult, I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? But I fought my way up out of that, and I'm happy that I was able to progress and move forward. And I decided to take on this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I noticed a lot of YouTubers, they quit their job and take it on full time because they started making money. It's the opposite for me. I didn't have no job. You know, I just had money saved. And I took on YouTube so I can, when I heard, you know, I can't remember dog name, but he out in Philadelphia. You know, he drive the Hellcats. When he said, you know, he make like 50,000 a month off YouTube, that sparked my attention. You know, that made me feel like, hold on, if dog can make 50,000, I can get that 50,000 too. To me, I treat YouTube like the block. I treat YouTube like I'm moving work. Like, my work better than yours, my work bigger than yours, and I'm gonna get your clientele. That's how I take it. And that's just my Detroit mentality. That's my hustler mentality, you know. Cause out of the family, my mama, you know, she has made some badass decisions. But one thing I can't take from my mom is she was a hell of a hustler. You know, she put us on to hustles. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, if I could change the clock of time, the hands of time, I would put us in a position where we wouldn't have to learn a lot of that street shit. We would have just been going to school, you know, because I was very athletic as a kid. You know, would have played football, basketball, and made it somewhere to take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work that way. I had a family that grew up street mentality, street everything. And I'm just, like I said, I take my YouTube serious. I enjoy doing it. It's fun for me. It's a business for me first, but it's also fun for me as well. You know, I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy, you know, laughing at times. I haven't edited, like, since I've been doing this, I haven't edited not one thing out of none of my videos because I'm still learning. It's a learning process for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get there, you know. I'm going to make it to the top because I strive for greatness. And, you know, I have been through a lot of things in my life, but I never let those things stop me from growing to be a better man. Now, I do hold on to anger at times because of, you know, things I feel like could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? You know, being a kid to, you know, growing up. And I do, you know, so I don't play with people. Like, if, you know, just come to me respectfully, and I'm gonna treat you with the same respect like I know you. But if you come disrespectful, you know, it ain't gonna get good for you. It won't be good for you. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't promote violence or negativity on my channel because that ain't the platform I'm looking for. I just want you to live life and have fun, you know, drive your cars, you know, spin your tires, go eat at great restaurants, you know, spend time with your children, whatever, you know, whatever makes you happy, just go ahead and do that, you know? And I'm just gonna end that video there, you know? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things that I missed But you know, I can always catch up with that later on Story Time with me, Don Rico Life. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's only me, baby. I'm the one and only, you know, straight from Detroit to Dallas. And it don't stop here, because my next journey gonna be epic and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna do something that I ain't never seen nobody in my family do, is own, like, I seen them own a lot of things, but I never seen them just own, you know, I don't want to give it away, you know, what I'm doing next, but it's gonna be very big and it's gonna be epic. So just stay tuned on this channel and watch my life grow. Watch me progress. And like I always say, it's a movie, baby. It's daytime, but it's a blackout in the daytime.